Hey Herbalifers, just had a thought while I was running here. I talked to people who, in reference to Janet, myself, or, friends of ours who are really fit. A common misconception is that people who perhaps are not as fit as they would like to be use as a defensive posture, oh, well, you're lucky, or, oh, it's genetic, or whatever other excuse that keeps them ultimately from their goals. I had a conversation with someone some time ago is that, they were talking about how their workouts were pretty cool, pretty good, but they weren't getting any results, and they kind of just took the fatalistic view of that's just the way it is. And I commented to him, Navy SEALs, SAS, Spetsnaz, Marines, their workouts that they do during their training are like 30 times, I made that up, 30 times more intense than this particular person's. And their comeback was, well, I am not a Marine, Navy SEAL, SAS, Spetsnaz, or any other type of military force that does super intense quality workouts, which make them, the finest physical specimens on earth. And what I would say to that is if that person who said that to me was to die, and all of their, they decayed away, and then researchers came and found their body and pulled their genetic stuff, they would find that their genetic stuff is the same stuff that makes a Navy SEAL, Marine, special operations individual. I mean, yes, there are some people have height, natural musculature, but nobody is saying that any of us need to be the best of the best of the best, sir. Really, we just need to be good enough to keep our cholesterol down, good enough to keep our diabetes away, blood sugar where it should be, musculature as defined as it ought to be. We're not elitists, we're just human. And the optimistic thing that we have is that we're all made of the same stuff. And more than any genetic gift, it's force of habit, force of environment. And we, as one of the few animals, us and beavers and ants, we can create the environment around us. And that just so motivates me that no matter what my parents had, no matter their fitness level or lack thereof, I can create my own new one, like a new world, and I can pass that on to my kids. You can pass that on to your kids, and that's freaking amazing. What actually got me thinking of this, I don't think I can do that. My shoes here, these 5-finger funny things that my brother makes fun of. Let me see if I can turn this around. I guess I cannot turn this around. Anyway, they've done things to my calves that I've never been able to do before. It's just, I've worked out a lot on my calves and they don't get defined. But with these shoes, because they force me to kind of run on my toes instead of on my heels, that naturally gave me some of the, I will say, the finest calves of anyone I know. People comment them all the time. I didn't go out of my way to work those out. I just created an environment, unknowingly, that basically forced my body to create some really well-defined muscular calves, which, is added strength. So I'm starting to think, what else can I just tweak in my daily regimen that will just force a better me? And that's so exciting, That's so motivating. So yeah, I want everyone to take this and just think, what can you tweak in your life that will give you that extra hand, stack the deck in your favor? Can you go through your food pantry or your refrigerator and put red stickers on the things that you really shouldn't have in there, the chocolate sugar bomb cereal or whatever, and just slowly ebb that stuff out of your life and watch how your waistline shrinks. Watch how your visceral fat decreases. There's just a lot of things we can do, and it's very exciting. We're totally in control of this, and that way I don't have to hear any of my friends when we're all 35 and 40 bemoaning the state of disrepair in their body. Because, hey, we'll all be on top of it, and we'll all be super excited and happy. So, yeah, take this and run.